Well then, should be live. Right. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay, let's see what could be the cause for this crash. First crash. This guy here is crashing. 957. 62. Okay. So, yeah, just take away. Oh, like this, for example. No, still wrong. So it's not the length. What is it actually doing? What the F? So, okay, so next test that we're gonna have is let's just choose a new one. Maybe that is compromised. For some reason that we don't understand. Yeah, so is crossing the retargeted is not very sus. So, and this is sus as well, but I don't. Right, so bit here. So we go anywhere around it. We go here. Ah, that's quite a good idea actually. So. And. Alright. So 92. Yeah. Connect, right? Idle. Right. Answer. Idle. Oh. Second. Oh. No. Okay. Fine. Let's start. Doesn't really matter when I just need to debug, so I don't know why I'm. And this is idle, start and override. Okay, it works. So why that one? Well, so weird. Okay, delete. Yep. Okay. Now this guy here, right? This guy makes it crap. So I think get it delete. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, can't just do it yet. Oh, it did it. Hey guys, sent you some screenshot on the Discord. What, mate? The Discord. There we go. Who wants to see Gans screenshots on the Discord? Yeah, I'm not sure about the 2x2 texture on the ground, but yeah, looks good. Yeah. Just I would just not have the graffiti there. I don't think there were any graffiti in the thing, right? What is the material on the ground? That's the same as the wall. Looks highly sus, right? So, so the wall looks good from here, but if you go close, are they dodgy? Yeah, no, okay, yeah, that's good, yeah. Alright. What is the generator? But yeah, I think there is, yeah, we go good. I think it's definitely the way to go, generator at work. What is the generators for the wall? The generator to work. What is that texture coming from? Or that, that material? Is that from the Megascan material? It looks, yeah, pretty good. It looks like pretty much spot on to what we need for that environment. Ah, right, okay, yeah. So are you using that um, trilateral tool from that guy? Yeah, the thing is, his material has got the pixel offset, right? It's got a crazy pixel offset, right? So um, which is sort of defeat the points in having the vertices in the geometry. So the pixel offset will have that the displacement in the shader rather than baked into the geometry. But if it's nanite, I think we could have both theoretically. I mean, it's quite heavy, but yeah, yeah, no. No, they are definitely for playing, not for filming them. We don't make movies. So let's go like this guy here. Okay, yeah, so delete. No, no, it's for playing, for playing the real game. We don't do fake trailers. What do you think we are, guys? Doing fake trailers? Hey Dan, the bags are everywhere. They're coming out from the walls. Okay, so yes, I think that was basically it. Let me just double check that. Now there is something in there makes this thing rushing. It's just what? What? It's just ridiculous. What's in there? Okay, I need to alright. This never works. Really fun. Right, so there's a table removal. No, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit weird, but okay. Let's go back there. Cause we made the mess now. Yeah, this idle a little bit weird now. Okay, let's check. Let's check with David if we got. Yeah, David, are you there? Okay. Is he running? Come on. Amy. What the chat? Okay. So weird. Yeah, pending deleted that. Okay, so now this guy here. I don't. Landing the keyframe 0. I mean, okay, let's try. Maybe that was screwing up. Yeah. See, screwed. Oh, and now I needed to save. It's just so ridiculous. Okay, let's do it again. You know, found the source assets. Okay, so not gonna do. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it from here. So idle. Okay. Box. And it's okay. Now, what on earth is going on with this guy? Yes, really. Let's start. And Icarus. What on earth is going on in that sequence? It's inexplicable, no? No makes sense. Need to understand what is triggering that. Hello, Gantason. Yeah, today we will fix bugs and make new things. Sure. I don't. Now, without knowing anything, right? Just the Toby routine. Great. Look at that. I was like, right, okay. Go into the modern zone. Say, there we go. Here. Well, wait, I didn't keep naming zero though. And it was already zero, right? Alright. Start. And. Alright. And a crash. So. What is the extent of the. How do I understand what the actual. Because I don't understand what's wrong with that. That is deep into the real thing. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. No, so I don't. Okay, we just start. And it doesn't crash. Alright. Which is already. So how many of this? Like 691 with 100 frames. All right. So right be 50 frame, right? Is it idle? Idle. 270 to 50. It must be right. So yeah, okay, so 100 frame didn't crash. 50 frame did crash. Okay, we'll get there. Get there. So David, can you hear me? Or can I hear you? I mean, I'll just say do this. Do this. Right, so I don't. I mean, let's keep this guy here because I think, it's something in there. So let's go here. What is really trying to trick us? And let's get 100 frames, okay? So 2. One, even 2141, 2141, 2241. I'm just so what is happening? So let's see, what is this limit, right? So we go from 50 to from 50 to just 70. Crash. Why on earth? It has to be signed. For sure.
All right. Let's do this.
Okay, I tracked down the problem. Okay, I'm gonna take a break with that because so it looks like short animations are causing problems, but yeah, I need to get back to it to really understand it. Right, so let's fix the first thing on the list, right? Let's do the controls.
Yeah, let's do it. Yep, good. Shit it.
Hip it. Okay, do you wanna share your screen? My version is still not really running, so if you wanna do it on yours.
Oh god, I'm actually cold. Actually, 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn the heater on because I'm freezing.
Okay.
Cold, honey, it's cold outside. Yeah.
It's quite warm these days in London town.
Not in Brighton. God damn, it's cold. Very cold. Alrighty then. So, we go to these giant blocks.
Let's attack the controls.
Okay, so first things first, let's get everything back in, I guess. Yeah, let's get everything back in. So, first thing I'm gonna get rid of, is this guy. I don't know if this is actually gonna stay control-wise, but whatever, right? So in the jump stuff, that's actually fine. That works all fine. These vault stuff seem to be there too. All good. Okay, so let's create our I guess let's create our input and functions for the flips we have at the moment, right?
Yeah, the flips. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So let's do. I'm gonna break these down a little bit actually because they're. Let's do like this. So let's go vault.
Do it. Okay, yeah.
No, just so I can jump in.
Can you share your screen in like better text reading, or it's already like that?
Oh, hold on, sorry. Better text readability. Easier now.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely. Lovely, jubbly. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, that works, I guess.
So like, do you vote, right?
But
Okay,
the
I
first
mean,
thing I was wondering
okay,
is
yeah,
like, do we
yeah,
need
yeah.
all these?
Well,
Do we need
yes,
these individual?
yes, I think because
Oh, I
you
see,
want,
because of the individual actions, isn't it?
yeah, yeah,
I see. Because I was like, well, we could just have do vote and then specify
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. It's only because you cannot change the callback on those functions, so you're basically cornering to having either a function with no parameters, or a function with the input action instance as parameter. But yeah, you only got those two options, so you cannot really.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for this. So let's do void front flip. So now, so the flips, right? So input wise for the flips, it's, I guess the ones we have, like, it's yeah. It's just, let's just keep it so like do front flip. Oh. I'm gonna actually say do cork flip rather than just do cork, just because I think
Yeah, just to keep it
just
consistent.
keeping it, yeah. I think do round off. What other ones do we actually need? So we've got a front, a back, a side, a cork, a round off. Then there's the other one as well, because I mean we can really, the flips there, you can do as many different types. Well, I don't even remember the name of that other flip. It was like, it was quite a techie one that Keelan did. It was like the cheat. So, I don't even know. But now I'm just gonna put it as cork. We're gonna have to go through all that. It's
So you know, like if you press Alt Enter, it will like autocomplete for you.
Oh, how beautiful. All right, so I think we'll probably extend this to be able to be like, to just specify like what side, like what way you want to flip into it, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, if you do a side on the left or the right, something like that.
Same with the speed steps. Like, do I want the speed step take up right,
Yeah.
speed step take up left?
Yeah, it's a bit tricky there because because of the mirroring, right? Like you could say speed step on the left, but then the mirroring will make you on the right.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you'd have to eliminate the mirroring.
Yeah.
Tricky though, because that can completely change the dynamic of the movement you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You have to see. I think something like a lazy bolt or a thief. Yeah, we'd have to. Yeah, we'd have to see. Actually, that's.
Yeah, no, it's not entirely.
Why are these not const?
I know you cannot make it const because you will complain that the it's not the right signature for that function. So the way you would do it is just leave it non-const, and like if you do, yeah, like that one. Like if you want to do it without copying that, is like if you go alt enter, and I show you what the thing is. Inspection member function can be made const, and then disable once with comment, and then we will do it.
Gotcha.
Because I mean, you can copy that now because they're all the same, but yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit quicker, yeah. Alright. Lovely job, okay. So now need to create add functions. So let's do you yes. Yeah. So it's gonna be front flip, back flip, front flip.
Do the diver on here.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Derp. Oh, we've already got the so dive roll is the same because it's the same thing. We want like we're gonna do different types of dive rolls. So you can have like a front dive roll. So.
But how did you do the dive roll before? If you didn't map the input there.
Oh, before I just had one. Like it would always just say the same one. Like it would just be like front.
But what is it? I don't see the mapping.
The dive I just changed that in the I just changed that in the like the arm jump. I just made it do a dive roll instead. It was just like a hack. So then it's like do front, because then there's so many different types. I'm just gonna leave this one for now because there's no point in having ones that we don't have. I hate when it does inline. Oh no.
Yeah. No, just you need to.
Yeah, I need to do it.
Write something, and then we say, "Oh, we're gonna make it const."
Yeah,
we
can
have those animations there for the dive roll.
We just have the front. Like, we don't have the 180 one. This one, I'm just like, oh yeah,
Okay.
just do the front. So that's why I'm gonna only add that front one. But eventually, you can dive roll and do like a 180 turn one. You can do. I mean, you could do as techie as we want, really. You mean so it doesn't. It's just a case of.
How what is the dive roll 180? Like, you land on your back?
No, it's the same, but it's how you go through it. So you know how the dive roll you go for, like a front dive roll, you jump forward and then you roll on shoulder. On 180, it'll be like in air, you sort of do like a cork.
Right. Okay. What is the one that Drew does?
Drew does a lot of those ones.
Yeah, Drew does like a dive, and then he does a 360, right?
Yeah. Alrighty then. So those are all our thingies for the functions and whatnot. Yada yada yada. Alright, let's rebuild you. So it's just a case of saying, hey, do the dive roll front, yeah, cool, happy days, whatever. This dude here, do cat past this. There's something dodgy about the I don't know the trigger, because I remember debugging it, and basically the flicks weren't always registered. When I was trying to debug the cat pass, why I wouldn't always do it. We'll look through it together in a bit. But
Yeah.
There's sorting going on there, and it's sketchy.
Yeah, I think we need to really make sure that the raw input, they don't make a mess with what is the guy, .ds for window thing.
Okay. So now, let me just put this as well. So now, let's create all our lovely inputs. I'm pretty sure that's all this stuff. So, which I need to sort out. I might put these into some folders to clean it up. Is that right?
Yeah.
Just, I'm gonna grab one of these geezers.
I think you can pretty much grab all of them and rename them.
Oh yeah, true. I'm gonna just yeah, true. I'm just leaving that, isn't it? I just did a Kong. Let's grab these guys.
Yeah, apart from the reverse vote.
You just flick left, slide around off. I need to name them properly, don't I?
Yeah. So these names are the one that they are mapped into the.
That's the only thing I don't like. These ones here.
Yeah, that is the only thing that is. It's a bit weird that everything is data driven, and then we got like random strings that is.
Yeah. No bueno.
It's really strange that they have this. You know, they seem to have this nice sloppiness from time to time.
Cool. Triggers, we got corded action, flick trigger, left grab, 1.25. So now we gotta change these because now they need to be a right grab.
Yeah. And also need to change in the description there. Here you can have spaces if you want, so, because this will be like what is shown in the actual well, whatever we got, you know, some manual, some, you know, health and stuff. Yeah, I mean, just make sure that the sequence of moves match the
Yeah. Yeah, it should be. No, I did it with yeah, I did it with the right ones, so I named them correctly, so that should be right. Center down, sorry, center down thing, yeah. No worries.
Oh yeah, rename the backflip, I think. Yeah. So yeah, save everything. Now in the
Yep, and this dude here.
yeah,
What?
that one, just add them all.
Oh, I thought I deleted them all.
Delete everything. And then yeah, we need to assign to the
Yeah.
thing.
Front flip, back flip. Oh, let me do dive roll as well. May as well.
Oh yeah. Almost.
This is left bumper, isn't it?
Yeah, secondary, yeah.
Right, and then there's two round off. Might be worth potentially maybe having different, rather than one with long, or maybe different ones for the different things. But we can always do it after, so not.
Yeah, so that one, you need to yeah, actually copy that. So basically here you go the 2D thumbstick has the axis and the mouse basically. And this is the same for everyone.
What did I just do?
Yeah, what I do here is just I copy that string and then and then I paste that. Yeah, no, but yeah, you cannot. Yeah, I don't know, just weird. Like what I do is just copy until there is only one option, and then you. No, I mean copy mouse X Y to the axis. I mean the text. And then just.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no.
I see.
Just, yeah, just the
yeah.
text. Yeah, yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, just copy that. There is only one option there, and just yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean,
Let me do this one.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
The other thing that I really don't understand, like they should be part of the actual action, but no.
Lose these two down. Yeah. It's let me. Yeah. X Y. I hate this so much.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, I really hate when you just open up random thing and say, let's just stop there.
I'm almost interested as to why exactly they went for this technique a little more. Now I can sort of see the benefit, but then it's just so much more assets that I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
I think they made a little bit of a mess, to be honest.
I do too. It doesn't actually seem any better to me. It seems like a bit. Actually, for me, it actually seems a little worse. I'd rather all of this just be configurable in code. Say again?
It doesn't really scale well. I think, like,
Yeah, because
now
I'm doing this already.
Yeah.
I feel like I should just be able to do this and just be like, oh yeah, specify all this like in here, like as I do it, bind whatever keys and stuff.
And that one is my macro. Like, if you go into that macro, the way that you would have to do it is just mental. It's just 20 million things.
Yeah, look at this nonsense. Yeah.
But then, you need to have the mapping contest, and then you need to get the thing. Like, what? Like, just like, why? It should really be one option to say, yeah, bind the backflip. I mean, it's like that is the whole point, right? But, yeah, can you check that there is no can you check, I don't know, in the cat pass that there is no extra bits in there? Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, because the D-pad, for example, is handled differently on the stupid raw input, and I'll show you later. It's just stupidity there, but yeah, no, that's all good. Just save everything in case.
Okay. So if I do this, see, it just doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, I need to make sure it's allowing me to queue stuff. So that could be something else. I mean, that stuff is actually too fair. So okay, let's see. See, then this stuff is picking it up. There you go. See there, it didn't pick it up. It didn't pick it up there either. It didn't pick it up there. It didn't pick up there. Yeah, it's weird. It seems like the right flick is pretty consistent. That front one is just awful though. It just does not pick it up with any sort of consistency.
Okay.
No, they're just Oh, I know that. I know that is that's I'll fix that. But it's because it keeps on. It's the thing that pops up every time. I think I need to re-elaborate those guys. I need to make sure the flips are doing everything that they need to do as well, because like there, it just doesn't pick it up. Also, why is that not?
So
I don't know, collisions and stuff.
Let's see where he doesn't want to do it. So if you just put can we start removing some of the back output?
Yeah, I mean, I might just get rid of it. Pretty much all. I want to get rid of all of them. Because
actually, do you wanna check this stuff in? We got all the mapping down, and then we'll just start cleaning out. Well, not cleaning out, like debugging. But yeah, I mean, it's quite. To be honest, like apart from not picking up, which could be, could be many things, but it's actually quite good that, in like 10 minutes we have 5 new inputs, right? It's like, and it could be. I still think that it should be a lot quicker, because I did a lot of work in order to make it, this.
Faster. Yeah. So
But one
let's.
thing that I'm really happy about is that now, you see now we are in the parkour component and all the inputs are like connected to the parkour component, right? So,
Yeah.
when we want to, like add, remove some stuff, we only care about these guys and not like having that mega function in the in the human character BP, right? They just had all the inputs. I mean, that is one good thing about the new system, that it lets you having like isolate the more of like Dockerized
Yeah.
things. Um, I still think that they have this. I already seen how it worked. They had this meeting with the senior CTO, whatever. Say, okay, we're gonna do this, like input, blah blah. And then there were a bunch of juniors that didn't really read the memo and screwed up slightly. Because I tried to debug this thing, and looking into the Unreal Engine source code, it's just madness. It's just like, oh yeah, fix this, fix that, this will not work.
So,
This, like,
have you seen the
yeah.
actual debug for it, like the debug enhanced input?
No. Oh,
Like,
it doesn't work
you
for
get
me.
ready. Oh, get ready to see the world's biggest mess of a fucking. I don't even know how you're meant to debug. It's just numbers. And you thought what we had was bad. Get ready. It's just, I don't even know how it's possible, but it's just numbers on the screen everywhere. Like you spend about 2 minutes trying to find the thing you're looking for, and then the way it's organized, it literally clogs up the entire screen, so you can't actually see. I'll say it's just an absolute mess.
Yeah, exactly. Like on mine, it's got the wrong ratio. I don't know, maybe the monitor or whatever. But like I can see like 2 lines of text at most, and then everything else is just bored. The one they did very well though is the rewind debugger. Apart from having going in and out of that is absolute insanity. Like you need to pause and then stop the thing, but not quite. Apart from it's actually
Rewind debugger is
really
handy.
good.
I can't lie. I found it useful. It's useful when you want to say like, especially when you're looking at like blending and transitions between animations, because half the time the problem is some other animation is playing. You're like, what one is it?
Yeah.
And so oh, okay, why is this such a dodgy blend? That's when I find it mainly useful. I'll show you the. So we'll start with a clean slate of debug. Yeah. I'm gonna from now on. What I'm gonna do is anytime I undo a debug, whenever I'm checking in, I got to make sure I take it back off, because then, unless obviously I'm still working on it, but if I'm done working, I need to turn the debugs off.
Yeah. Otherwise, it just become a wall of text.
An absolute wall of text. Yeah. Okay. So, what was I doing? I was doing something, and I don't remember what.
The debugger.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Ada enhanced. Show enhanced. Is it enhanced? Here we go. You ready for this?
Oh my god, what is this? What? Hey, Luke. Yeah, thank you. What the heck? No, say. What the? What? Okay. Can you actually? So, okay. So cat pass, right? Yeah, ongoing, right?
Yeah. So if you look at the cat pass, you see how it doesn't go green. Obviously, so it doesn't have the thing, but you see how I did it the first time. It went green. I'm flicking again now, and it doesn't go. It goes green, not all the time. Whereas if I do let's do the climb. You see how that always goes green.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the top, the dashboard, it just all doesn't always go green. Like, and that's the thing that's cat pass especially too.
So cat pass is doing ongoing, right? But it never goes. It never finishes, right?
Yeah, it's because you got released, so it goes to 1 and back to 0. So the thing that I was intrigued about that I wanted to go through with you was actually in that trigger action. So if we go to that flick trigger.
Yeah.
Right. So in here, so before I had these so here, right, we've got this is in range, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so this is in range is basically like, oh, you've reached the center if your magnitude is less than 0.75.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, so then
yeah, that is very, very generous, right? So that means basically you are in the dead zone if you are anywhere between, like, quite in the middle. You are in the. So maybe that is a potential. I mean, we should.
because I think there's a couple ones that, because I think sometimes it's not getting the right direction stuff too. So there's
Yeah. So
yeah.
let's have a look, right?
Well, this is in range. This is called every time it's being updated, right? So
yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's this trigger X. What's this?
Yes, I think that will actually give you the debug output for the trigger. I mean, I think you can enable that, and because he also gives you the magnitude, right? So actually, yeah, I think that is quite useful.
Oh,
yeah.
XY mag. I was wondering. I was like, where's the XYZ? But it's XY and then magnitude. Yeah, let's debug that. Let's use that instead because that's the value that we're pulling.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get this guy. Because we're saying the modified value is in range, and we do this for each one of them. Trigger things. Yeah. So that's all. Cool.
So the reason why I chosen to do what you will see, but I'm also quite worried about that. So the reason why let's call it the dead zone is so high. So basically here we say the dead zone is like 0.75% of the thumbstick area. It's because you will notice that my debug controllers are an Xbox controller, a PlayStation 4, and a PlayStation 5. And the shitty one is the Xbox, and the Xbox in the thumbstick, to the axis, is go absolutely like no sensitivity at all. It almost goes like 0 and 1. Like it's really that bad. So one of the concerns that I have is, and we mostly played on the PlayStation 5, I guess, right? And the PlayStation 5 is like super mega accurate. Like if you debug, are you playing on the PlayStation 5 controller?
Yeah, I've also got an old like third-party Xbox one as well.
Okay. So like when people say, "Oh, I cannot do the cat pass, blah blah," right? And now I start to think, oh, maybe it's because the sensitivity of those controllers is absolutely dog shit. And I think like we need to play on the shitty one to really, really make sure that like those numbers make sense. Because also, maybe we fixed it for the shitty one and then we break for the good ones, right? Which I think maybe that will happen there. Because really, there is no chance that 0.75 is correct number for the dead zone. Right? It should never ever
Yeah,
be like
there's no
that.
chance. Yeah, because I mean that's near 0.75 is here. I'm near enough pressing and flicking down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So we've got our values -1, -1. I do. One thing I will say, part wants the inverse the y's.
yeah, no,
That doesn't matter.
so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But okay, cool.
Oh,
So yeah. So
actually,
then what I
can
would
you-
want to do actually
sorry,
is
can you restart the stream with the 30 frames per second? So I mean, yeah, now that we're doing, you know, more stuff, visual stuff, I think it's better for the streaming. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so
I might let me debug what this so this is returning this bool, so this is in range bool, right?
yeah, so
This
basically
here-
there, right? So basically it says, right, you know, like if you go into the control input, right, into the action, you see that there is an array of moves.
Yeah, of like up, down, left, right. So this
Exactly.
this is saying, is your input in the range? So basically,
Yeah.
you're in the center if it's that. Otherwise, calculate the angle at which your input is at and return whether or not it's in the range for that specific move.
For that specific move, right? And then like when a move gets like registered, it goes into the next one, right? And then say, okay, right, you went up, now go center, and now you go down, you know, like, and then you can chain, you know, as many that you want.
Let's yeah, let's actually debug this angle. Let's debug what this angle is actually giving us.
Yeah, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I need the toilet break.
Yeah, no worries. Go for it. I'm just gonna set up some debug stuff. All right, so The only thing okay, so okay, let's. Pi is 180. So 90. Yeah, so pi. If down is 0, yeah, that makes sense. Then up is 180. Right. Yeah, down is 0. Up is 180. Right is 90. Left is. Yeah, see, this is what I prefer to flip it and instead. Let's convert all these to angles and work off that, because it's the prettier thing to work off. It doesn't really matter. Oh no! Oh no! Cancel you. No. Hold on. I'm being so stupid.
Did we find anything? Anything that...
Yeah, no, so I was just
Oh, you know what could be?
No, I think negative.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I covered that case.
Because I always because I know we've done this, so I always yeah, because so you've got what, 18 degree, technically 18 degree threshold, right? Here, or 0.
Yeah, but when it goes from 0, like minus 180 to 180.
180, yeah, is this unsigned? Yeah.
But I covered that case.
Well, to be fair, yeah, minus pi. That's minus. Oh. No, up is just pi.
Yeah, maybe that is what is.
'Cause then you need. Yeah, because here I can imagine it returns that, but you've got minus 180 at the angle and it's giving 180, so the gap is actually huge.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's sort of like a gimbal lock there. Okay, I mean then
Yeah,
it's not too bad. So
that's not too bad. I mean, obviously, up to you really. I know why I like. Do you think it's worth switching some of these to? Well, obviously we've got these in radians. We're switching these to angles instead, just to be the when we're playing around with
yeah, sure, yeah.
Just it might just be a little like nicer to be like, oh, like within a 30-degree range kind of thing,
Yeah.
for our verbosity.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so let's sorry.
So yeah, no, I think like a way to do it is like we need to create another function that says requires gimbal lock, sort of like gimbal unlock, right? And one of the cases in which it goes from minus to plus is only that one, right?
Yeah, it's weird though because it's only up because like the other ones we do care about the direction. So like we do care that it is minus 147.
It's only after they've got that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
180 is that.
Yeah. I mean, okay, let's generalize it anyway. So let's create a function that says, yeah, it requires, I don't know if it's to call it gimbal lock, but yeah, it requires a second second number.
Yeah, because in this guy here, this will take in whatever direction.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that could be either pi or minus pi, right? So minus or 180 and minus 180, right? So okay, so let's do like what we can do is do you want to have like that you know, if you go like in the function in range, can you make that line 51 a single function, and then we had the case where for the gimbal lock function.
Oh, what? Converting it to radians, to degrees?
No. If you want to convert it to degrees, just do it. Yeah, and if anywhere, but yeah, like
yeah. And then we can, because then we can convert work. Yeah, cool. Okay. Because then we can also put this as like a okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. So, is there a flip trigger modifier here, or you just create it in the class? Oh no, there is. Okay, so let's yeah, because we might actually use this elsewhere. But let's just create it here. So this guy just returns true or false, right?
Yeah, that will turn true or false.
Okay, so I guess this one, right? Let's make it for the flick trigger, right? And let's make it like is like within. I guess this will take in a direction, and then it will take in an input angle and compare is the input angle within the range, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so let's say bool. I think this might be able to be a static, but whatever. So let's say bool is what should we name it?
Yeah, I'm not really good with names, but it's something like is angle within a direction range. You know, that is the meaning of the function. But yeah.
It's almost like threshold, isn't it? Like
exactly. Yeah. Is angle in direction threshold?
Let's say is angle equal to direction, right? And then what we can actually do is then we can have like our threshold as right. So then we can say what do we need? So we need consular angle. and then we
Direction.
need a E flick direction.
Yeah.
Direction, and then like now we could obviously make. I think here we just have like this threshold anyway. Like I was gonna say like have one as a threshold that we pass in, and then we can over. Actually, to be fair, if we say
Yeah, I mean, you can have a default one, right?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say acceptance threshold equals like 20.0, right? And then that way we can, yeah, like you said, we can like switch that around. Okay, so then this dude will be did it create angle? Yeah. Let's turn it into.
Oh, there is a function to turn into. There is a.
Oh yeah, it is actually rad to degrees.
to deg.
Rad to. Is it in man?
Oh yeah, radians to degrees.
I know the one you also like because I think rad to deg was the one I was thinking. Maybe that's a J. Maybe.
No, yeah, I had the rad to deg on mine. Yeah, J math. Yeah, J math is my old one. It's the one that I use for all of the other projects. It's actually pretty cool one, that one, because I did that one with Matthew Jones, and yeah, he was sort of like this crazy scientist that wrote this math function. If you read some of the comments on that, it's just like crazy. It's just.
Cool. So, yeah, because then this guy, like we said, yeah, this guy will handle this comparison.
Yeah,
I guess,
exactly. Yeah.
between the two.
So, like, if you copy that like -1 thing, right? Yeah, like just replace those with the actual variable. But then, like, can you create if you create a lambda in that is angle to equal direction, create a lambda that has got that line, and then we basically code the lambda on that switch function, on the switch case statement, and in the app function, in the app case, sorry, we just call it twice, right? We just call this or that, right? And that should be it.
Okay. Let me. Angle. What's wrong with this guy?
Oh yeah, because that is you need to make it const in order to.
Oh, this function is not const, is it? Oh, I see.
Yeah, they're all pretty much const, to be honest. Yeah, so if you paste that line there, you still got it in your So just create a lambda function in there. Just do auto, I don't know, compare, call it. And then that is equal. That one, and then you can do nothing because they're all like in there.
Yeah, it's just all in it.
Yeah, and then do return. Actually, no, we need parameters, but okay, return that one, And as a parameter, can you pass? Pass all of them. Yeah, pass the same parameter there. Just copy the one that you go above, right? It just really exactly the same.
Oh, this guy,
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna hide the previous declaration, is it? Let's say.
I mean, okay, like you can do equal in the lambda capture, and don't pass any parameter. Yeah, just do equal there.
So what, just equal here?
Yeah, exactly, and then just replace TD with direction.
Yeah, with direction.
and acceptance threshold instead of -0.1. 0.1. So. Now, okay, good. Now, if you do like if you copy the switch statement above, yeah, just copy that.
Cool, and then we need to specify that this will be the case
Yeah.
for. So I guess so really for all of them, right? This
For all of them is that one, exactly. Yeah.
Well, this one's 0.0, but this guy here we care about. Oh, but here, so here, sorry, sorry, I'm bugging. So they all want compare because that's all fine. But these now, this trigger direction, to number, this gives us. All right, we need this as an angle now because this is a.
Oh yeah. But like, yeah.
Let's switch these out. So upright is gonna be we're down to 0.
That's 270.
Hold on. I think it's 1 2 1 2 7. So right is 90. That was really off, you know, like on my control. That's giving me 80. Maybe I'm bugging on that. Yeah, you really need a range. It's crazy. Like you don't even think you don't think about it. But
yeah.
But like as to like how off it actually is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, you never think about it. You're like, oh crap, it's really off. So let's go 1 2 5 0. Downlight is.
That is 45.
Yeah, so I don't know why. It's because the thing with it pointing down instead of up is just throwing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, because this guy encapsulated both basically.
Yeah.
Rather than just doing that.
Yeah. So basically,
So now here.
Yeah, if you do switch direction, right, and then I mean, just copy the one that you
just need it for the upright, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, we can do it for the upper, like, but what I would do is, like, if you just copy the same switch case, and then, yeah, just that number there, right? Yeah, so that number there, it's yeah. So can you return compare? So switch direction.
Yeah.
And then return compare with you know, keep the numbers. So you get angle and then 0. And then threshold. Yeah. And then up, you do compare angle 180 or compare angle minus 180.
Yeah, true. Let's so it's the angle direction.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. No, that is 0. Yeah. So actually, yeah, we need to change.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. Okay. So like that, we need to pass the parameter now because it's not direction anymore. Yeah. So in our
oh, this is
yeah. Just pass I don't know, like direction angle. I don't know. Don't float direction angle.
This directional angle. Oh yeah, because it's not this dude. It's actually it's
yeah. So basically, we are rolling the switch there instead of the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like if
is in scope, yeah.
minus direction angle is minus then the threshold, right? So just remove the trigger to direction number and put it. So if angle minus direction angle is less than the threshold, that is all we need.
Yeah, so if angle minus the direction that is less than the threshold here.
Yeah, but they just remove trigger to direction number and replace with direction angle. Yeah.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're getting rid of this.
Yeah,
Get
rid of that.
I thought you still wanted to keep this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, we don't even know.
I see.
So,
okay.
Yeah. In fact, here we can do compare only 0 because the other two are already there. So just do compare 0, yeah, and then compare 180, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was wondering because I was like, I thought we were keeping this.
No, yeah, that one will.
But now we're just doing this here.
Yeah, we can maybe put it in a function, but yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because then because I was gonna say then maybe get angle from this guy to generate that and then go from there. But yeah, that doesn't actually matter. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's do the same. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So that.
Yeah,
so
no, just copy. Yeah, just copy compare.
Cool.
Otherwise, and that is minus 180. Right? Yeah, I think Just copy before the numbers so you don't. Just copy before that so you don't have either get confused which number it was, right?
What do you mean?
Like instead of deleting and rewriting it, just copy.
Got you. Keep the Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
Just not to get confused about them.
And
of course, like if flick center is a bit stupid because that should never be the case, but just to be completed. And then return, I think, false if it's not in any. It should never be there, but just in case, that's it. Yeah.
So really, here this should also be returned false, right? Because.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it should return false. Yeah. In fact, if you want, you can have a default case that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Instead of that, and then get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
Because what I was gonna do is keep this guy, like equals like get do trigger direction to number and then pass in this guy, and then.
Oh yeah, but you need two sometimes.
Yeah, but then I was gonna be we just do it for that. So then we'd say like switch on this direction.
Okay, you can do that. Yeah.
Like default would be compare turn compare bracket angle, right? But then we could have like case e flick direction up, and then we could be like compare angle. Obviously that so this is God.
I mean, you can do direction angle or compare that minus direction angle because we know that is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do here. So. Or yeah, so that's what I had to rename it because I think it was hiding the scope of this guy. Or compare. And then that way, we only need we kind of split it up a little bit because then this function is just the same because technically they're all correct in terms of doing this guy here. But it's only just this one case, and then if we have another case, then we add it here for the raw issues.
Yeah, we can do that.
Because this is like, because now this after work with you, so like my head is like functional programming for days. I can't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do that because that's nicer. Cool. And then so then in this guy here, we do is angle equal to direction, passing that angle, passing our desired direction, goes in here. We've got a lambda function here, which takes all of this in scope. Then we pass in a direction angle, which we calculate ourselves. So we say that the angle minus the direction angle is less than the acceptable threshold, which is a float value. We've defaulted that to 20, but we can change that in here if we want to. But
maybe just
if so,
can you put a comment on the direction flick up and just say case for gimbal lock, or because that the whole reason to do all this madness is just to get that.
Oh yeah, just so we okay, yeah. So we're not like, why the hell are you doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Case 2. And then we return this guy. Very pretty, lovely piece of code. I'm just gonna rerun this guy. Well, this does not need to be a public function. No, it's not. I should have made it protected. May as well actually do that now because I don't know why it's there.
Yeah, so anything that strictly doesn't need to be, so basically anything that doesn't
Use
need to be an
anything, yeah.
interface, like they can confirm. Yeah. Usually when I'm like refactoring the code, what I do is just I make everything private and check what are the real errors.
Until you need it,
and then like getting like, you know, from the bottom up, like I resurface from private to public what it really needs to. Yeah.
Hey Luke, thanks, man. Yeah, you know, I fixed it.
Oh yeah.
I had a feeling. And I think, do you know what I think it is as well? I think during the flick stage, you often get that going to, it actually ends up going to that like point.
Yeah, to that
Like,
thing. Yeah.
That
See,
minus
funny
range.
enough, I couldn't, like, I didn't have that, and that is either because the controller is like very weirdly calibrated, or because I was just tending to go on the, was that left hand side of the controller or the right? You know, one of the two
Yeah,
sides.
but here,
Yeah.
I've also slightly upped that threshold as well, right? So like, well, it's by 2
Yeah.
degrees. It's really nothing. But
Yeah, I mean, like 20 degree both sides is pretty much the maximum that we can get, because you know the half an angle there is 45 degrees. So
That's what I
technically,
mean. Yeah.
yeah, it's. I mean, it could have
Yeah.
actually the
To be fair.
opposite effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
'Cause to
no, I
be
mean,
fair, actually,
it's
because
okay. Yeah.
if you think about it, because 45-degree there, so 45, like, because then because I guess realistically, right? So like within 45, if you're at 45, you've got 20 either way, right?
Yeah.
So you go like between, what's it called? Between 25 and 65. And if you're 90, you go 20 either way. But the only issue there that I don't like is that there is technically, there's what, a
It's a
little bit of
5 degree. Yeah.
that. So really, shouldn't it be 22.5 either way to account for?
Well, if we want to do a move anytime, yes, right. Anytime you flick somewhere, you do a move. But maybe, yeah, I don't know. Like, do we want to do like instead of 8? Do we want to do 16th? I don't know. Like,
But then the thing I like about this way though is that, well, if that's the case, well then all you need to do is add the angle and then decrease the threshold.
yeah, and half
The half threshold
yeah.
based on the
Yeah.
number of things you've got.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So yeah, in that case,
because obviously
you always make a move, right? Yeah.
yeah, that way, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I think yeah, I think because like obviously we've got 8, so 180 over 8, 22.5. Really, that should be the threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, we could actually do that procedurally too. Calculate the number of these guys, and that is number of these guys -1, right? Because
yeah.
the center is whatever. Have we got? Is there a thing to calculate the number of things in Enum?
Yeah. Yes. Is there is actually enum dot num, I think. Like if you go like what is the name of that class? Is eflick. What is the name? Uflick.
I think it's eflick.
Direction. Yeah. Okay. Go double semicolon num. No. Dot num. No. What's that?
No, I think it has to be like an enum util, I think.
Yeah, enum util. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, try. Actually, yeah. Like, can you Google it? Right? I saw it. Oh, it's no, it's there is a thing called max. The last one is called max. Yeah, try. Yeah, I mean, let me Google it. It's something like max or something. Yeah.
Oh, it's last item.
Yeah, the last item will be max. Yeah.
So
max.
It's gonna be. We want an int version of that, and then we say enum. Also eflick.
No, it is max. Like all capital letter. Yeah, it should be that, right? Oh, do you have to do manually? Oh yeah, okay. Just to have an enum that is like max and do it like the last entry, call it max and do it manually.
Well, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, and then actually say what this is.
No. Just leave it like that and then cast it to int. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, got you. And then that will give you the actual. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then yeah, we say. So then I'll get an integer version of what that is, and then we just say okay.
Yeah. Just do a no. Yeah. If you like, alt enter, convert that to static cast. It will do
Oh
it for
yeah.
you, I think.
Oh, I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah. So do it -1. Yeah. Max
Yeah,
and then
minus
-1.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be. No, but I mean, okay, that is, and then you need to do three. What's that? 360 divided by that, right?
Yeah, no, but this is with Max coming into enum. Is Max going to give us, because we also want to eliminate one? So Max,
Yeah.
will it give us as part of this enum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? But we only want 8. So do we actually have to do it by 2?
No, because it will start from 0, right? So
It's
max
from
will be
0,
9, right? So
Will
9.
be oh yeah, 0 1s. Yeah, okay, got you. Yeah, dumb. I don't know why I keep thinking this is like an actual like a getter, like to be like get the count. It's just
Yeah, I mean we can check it because
no, but it's just an index in there, right? Is it? Oh yeah, so this isn't actually, yeah, we don't actually care about this, dude. You know, I'm gonna I don't like this. So
I mean we can
but
create a small function to that. I mean it's
yeah, actually, yeah. Let's let me do that actually. Yeah, let's do that. That's better, I think. I think. Yeah, number. Oh, yes.
Hey Chad, hello.
Actually, let's say static float.
Yeah, I think the get what's that? Threshold, right? Get flip. Yeah. No. Yeah. And that is really static. Like,
Yeah. Da, 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 da. And this is gonna give me back, yeah, the number of geezers in that -1, and then we're gonna do 180.
is that 180 or 360?
180, right? Because it's
No, what's that? How much?
it's
How
half
much?
of it's half of it. It's not the we're not getting the
oh,
increments.
it's
we're
half
getting
of the range. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we
So
want
it's more, yeah,
22.5 for that, right?
22.5 for A ways.
Yeah. So
it's
yeah,
not
180,
half of
right?
the half increments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the increments. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I mean,
okay,
technically, if you want to be accurate there, just to avoid the division by 0, you could get one of those static. There is a way to determine statically if flick max is more than in this case, right? It should be more than 1, right? So a very nice trick is to do, if you like just above that return, right? If you just do if const exp, no, like if yeah, it's correct, but without the bracket. If const exp, Yeah. So and now the brackets. So basically, this guy here, it's not a real if. This is something that the compiler does before. It doesn't do it at runtime. It doesn't do it while you're running the code.
Compile
It's
time,
only at compile time. And then here you can say, here you can specify what is the constant expression that you need to check. That you need to check. So like if you do, like if const express that is greater than 0, then just return, you know, I don't know, 0 in that case, whatever you want to, you know, return.
You mean do you mean if less than 0?
No, is
less
like
than 1.
Yeah, is less or equal 0, right? If that is less than equal 0, return, you know, 0, right? Yeah. I mean, or any number that we want to accept as the threshold. But if that is 0, then everything else is screwed anyway.
Everything, so. Actually. Let's actually return 360.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, and then then we do this guy. Okay, yeah, cool. That's handy. Yeah, because it's a compile time guy. Well, I guess all const express are compile time.
Yeah. Yeah. So and you can only do if the type is actually known, right? So you cannot do if the type is unknown. I'm not sure it's gonna do that static cast, but let's see. Yeah. So for example, if you have an object there, then you probably cannot do it because, I mean, you will not be able to do it because it needs to know at compile time that is a certain number. It just cannot have cannot be a result of
it has to be. Yeah, it can't be an auto or anything like that. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's save this guy, and then let's see what this does.
Or you can just build it like without recompiling. I think this is like very minor change.
I was doing it, but I think it's because we changed. I added some functions and stuff. Whenever I do that, it's always so slow. I'm just like, piss off. So I always like to.
I mean, unless you change some of the blueprint interface, and you can get away with quite a lot, but you know, at some point I always would like to build anyway because I just simply don't trust whatever state that thing is in, right?
Yeah. Oh, I need to close in the washer to get out, and I also need to turn off the heater. The electricity bill be going through the roof. Dun, 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 dun.
And so, like in that case, there, right, there is an extra optimization to do. Like if we want to be like syntactically perfect, right, what we can do is just to do another const exp of that, you know, static int -1 blah blah. Right? If we set it as a const exp variable, then
we can do that at compile time. Actually, this whole thing here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let's do it. I prefer that.
Yeah. So like, you can do like do const exp auto, because that is like really awesome. Yeah, like, and just choose a name. No, like,
and then at compile time it'll do for you.
Yeah. No, but like you need to choose a name for that. Like choose choose whatever.
I'm actually just I was like express auto equal.
Not auto, like not auto the name, auto the type.
Yeah, no, I knew that. That's why I did it. That's why I did it. I was like, oh yeah, cool. Because I start using auto all over the shop.
Yeah, no, me too. I know it's.
You know, go.
Yeah. So that is. Exactly.
I prefer this anyway because then it doesn't have any of this.
So that would be pretty much the perfect way of doing it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly. while that's doing this, we can jump up in here.
It's good because usually once you have a const exp, you will be quite surprised by the amount of like things that you can backtrack and do it like const exp. And then the great thing about that is that is the fastest thing at runtime, because the compiler doesn't do anything. It's just a number, right? It just boils down to a number at the end. So that is the fastest thing. The fastest code that you can write is just a bunch of const exp. And there's quite a lot that you can get away with that. Yeah.
Nice. I was like, whoa, what's happened?
Took a while to live code. I mean, you were playing the game, to be honest.
It's also that the first one always takes the longest. Oh, that was smooth. I can't lie to you.
Right, one in the bag then.
Don't stop. Keep it going. I'm absolutely flying here. Hold on. I'm gonna keep going until I mess up. I don't think it's possible though. Not at this rate. I'm absolutely going.
No, at this rate.
Oh,
oh yeah,
God's sake.
Just say that.
I was too close to the edge. I knew it as well. I just knew it. I was like, oh, I'm way too close.
I mean, you still got a line going, so I think, I think we should stop the line when you screw up.
Oh yeah, like when you. Oh yeah, that actually does do it already. It just you don't actually call any bails or any callbacks.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a bug to fix. Keep it going. No, oh my god, I choked it so badly. Hold on. No. God, let me just do it again. Oh my god, I forget to just do the actual thing I need to do. Hold on, climb up, hop. Alright, plyo, stick. There we go. Okay, simple, snazzy. Backflip. Nope.
Oh, yeah, we really need to fix those cases, I think. I mean,
yeah, well, that's that falling case, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm even more convinced now that the fix for that is just let it go. I may be wrong, but that was cool, actually.
All right. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, well, that's improved stuff massively.
Yeah, I mean, we can get a consistent cat pass and,
Yeah, Kong now. And yeah, obviously there'll be tweaks to do to the thresholds and yada yada, but it's a lot nicer now. Now they actually do trigger. And I actually quite like. It was nice too because I now fully understand everything going on in that.
Yeah, and then like we're not using the diagonal bits yet, but I'm pretty sure there is I think like very advanced vaults wherever we choose them to be. I think they should be on the diagonal trigger, right? Diagonal flicks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, definitely. I think like that stick there is just so beautiful. Yeah, I think yeah. Advanced flicks for sure. Yeah, there's loads. There's just, I mean, now it's just, you can just add as many. Like, I think, I'd even, let me do a cork thing. Let me do a little back, little cork ski, shade, little step to step. Nope. Oh, I did that thing. I know that's, I think that's because I got some dodgy setup here. And then pole slide. Pretend that didn't happen. Let's actually jump from here.
Oh,
Okay.
almost
Oh,
there.
get a bit closer. Jump. Pole slide. Mate, are you right, mate? Can you pole slide? Are you good, bro? Oh, mate, I keep missing. It's like, and I know I can make it easier, but there's something about it that is like nice. That it's kind of hard.
Just can't do.
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Jesus, that took so long.
Can
And then what's
you stride or plyo to down vault? Nothing really
Oh,
stopping.
Drew's watching the stream. While he's watching the stream, we got to do his special move over here. He'll love this. Don't know if you can see it, but
Who is watching
I
the
think he'll
stream?
love it. Drew is. Let me
Really?
do his. Oh no! Let's do his special. Do bang. Sick. I can do this all day, man. Bang.
Right. We need to do. We need to take. We need to put the phone box there, right? Because I think, what did Drew? Where did you do it? That in the video, I think it was in a phone box or. No,
Yeah,
the.
No, he's got one on a phone box, one on a car, one on a bus stop. It works so well.
On the
Look
bus
at
stop.
that. Hey, let me stick this guy.
Yeah, so I think we should get that prop there and just.
I like that you can change direction. It's actually so like roll left. Oh, roll right. Oh,
You can choose you can replace Josh with any of the STORROR now.
yeah. I need to stop playing, man. What am I doing?
Because I think once we do the challenges, right? Those videos, we need to have each one of them, right?
Yeah, we actually
Because
need to do.
Callum needs to do those strides, right? For example.
He needs. That's what I mean. Like Drew's he's got to pull up and do this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
you got to
already
pull up
done
and you got to come do this.
I mean, he needs
I'm
to do
setting
it
the challenge for you
in
now. Next time I'm in the office, I need to see this.
Yeah.
This exact challenge. What I actually need to see is that into a stick. Hold on a minute. Let's do this right.
He needs to do it in the mock-up suit, right?
Nah, let's make it work. So like this. No. Oh, okay. Let me pull up a bit more to the right. Or not. Or don't do that. He just always falls off. There we go. Oh, nice with it.
Yeah, see it. Just let it go. I think really like that one is just like go.
Same with that guy.
Like
with that
that,
guy.
like just let it like fall. Ooh.
Oh, come on. It's a game, man. Into an arm jump. Nope.
I mean, that would have been very hard.
Whoa. Yeah, it really would be, wouldn't it?
I think we should rein in some of the. I think that 5 meter there is a bit too high as a. That was like.
No. Oh, it's because of the landing. It says don't land because. Yeah.
That is vaguely cool.
It's sort of just its own. Why is it not doing anything?
I mean,
I don't know.
you do that. Does it
I
go
mean,
to
this is. I
idle?
mean, it's cool. It's cool and it's all right, I guess.
Yeah.
I love how he like mid-4, he just stands up. He's like, "Yep."
Oh yeah, what happened there? Did we screw up all the landing?
Well, no. Well, I don't know what's up with the slide. I need to have a look because it was working for me 2 minutes ago, and now it's not. So whatever it is, I need to have a look at what I've broken. In the last.
Half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, check this stuff in before we lose it. And yeah, let's see what's next on the list to take.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me check this stuff in.
I mean, I really
was
need to
successful, I think.
merge it again. I mean, I will be forever merging this. It's a never-ending merge. If you see my change list, yeah, I wanna cry.
Just merges.
Yeah, right.
Just that don't merge. I always see the little like connecting things. It's just a bunch of those like brown to red to green to yellow. Yeah, let me show you the get fork to the stream. They can appreciate a little merge. Yeah, all is well. So let's set what we call this controls, and then this is fixing.
I would call it
Gimbal
gimbal lock. Yeah.
Plus
Even though it's not the correct name, I think everybody understands gimbal lock for some reason.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not. It's like it is. I think it's the sign problem, right? It's your sign.
Yeah. I mean, I think technically it is exactly the opposite of the gimbal lock. But yeah, but people will understand.
I'm telling you, you played like Articulate.
No, what is that?
Oh, so Articulate is basically you get a card, right, that says like a word on it, and then you have to like your team. You have like 60 seconds. You got your team has to say things that you can't say the word.
I see.
So it's sort of like that. Like if you're trying to describe it, you'd be like opposite gimbal lock. You'd be like inverse side. But then my mates, that we were playing it one time here, had some mates around, and like some of them were so like he's so shit at it. Oh my god. They like so the word was cat, right? So the issue is I'm actually quite good at it, right? But they were sucky. So the issue is if I'm guessing, right? You basically I had no one else good on my team. It was me and like 2 guys versus my girlfriend and two girls, and I had no one else good on my team. So if I'm guessing, I'm relying on them not to suck at their explanation. But then if I'm explaining it, we can get points. But then they suck at guessing. So I was the one guessing with the card. I couldn't see, and he goes. So the word was cat, right? And his explanation, he goes tiger. I was like, what? The annoying thing is, I actually my when he said tiger, I said cat, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, and he was like, oh, what do you mean you got it? I was like, yeah, but that is so terrible. Like he could have said meow. He could have said opposite of dog. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's a million things you could have said, and you chose goddamn tiger. Of all things. Oh man. Yeah.
I mean,
crazy.
technically, a tiger is a big cat, right?
No, see, that's why I got it, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, bruh, you know, like, it was a mess. I was so confused as to what's cracking.
Yeah, what is finalized control mapping?
That was just to decide fully what all the controls are.
Okay. Yeah, I might think.
But that's not too much of a.
Yeah, I think we can leave it as they are. No.
Yeah. Correct. If we want to change something, we can. It's not much.
Yeah. Right, the big one. Yeah.
This guy. Just fix it.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, the first one's to fix this. Why it doesn't fall. Then we decide on what to do for all those cases where they should fall but they don't, because we don't have the flips and stuff in there, and then it's the fixing the shortfalling
Yeah.
and the transition.
Yeah, for that one, for the third one, I really need to check in my stuff because that will require the human toolkit to
Human toolkit
be
stuff.
good.
Yeah. I might yeah, so let's tackle these two first and foremost. And then we'll also move on to this guy. Because I want to tackle that guy. And then today, if we can, let's also do this guy. If we can do these today, that tomorrow, this tomorrow. And then I can do that this week, weekend or whatever. And then we just got.
So I think
we're
like
fine.
you need another tab there that says "wanna be in progress today."
Not quite in progress, but we
Yeah,
need to
not
do it
quite
right now. Should be here, but is not
Yeah.
here, and needs to be there.
There, yeah, like in there.
Okay. Do you know what then? I might now that we've done this, I might go gym now, and then
Yeah.
just come back and we just crack on for the rest of the night.
Nice, excellent. All right, yeah, I'm gonna stop the. I'm gonna go for lunch, dinner then. I'm gonna stop
Lunch.
this. Yeah, lunch. Yes. I'm gonna stop the stream, and yeah, I think like we can stream back later on tonight. You know, I think like that is quite good to watch. I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nice.
All right, cool.
Nice one,
I'm gonna go
guys.
gym, and then I'll catch you in a bit then.
Catch you later. Bye.
A bit. Bye.